We'll find out all about him a little bit later.
It's one of my favourite parts of the show, I think.
Brilliant.
Keith Lemon's also here. Hi, Keith.
Hi, am I on telly?
Hello.
How are you?
Am I on telly?
Yes,
You
you're on the
are.
telly box now. Now,
I feel like I'm on telly.
you've been showing a new side to yourself, a bit of a crafty side, haven't you? Might surprise
Yes,
people.
I'm doing a programme called The Fantastical Factory of Curious Craft, which is on at 8 p.m. on Channel 4. And basically, I set challenges for crafters, and they have to make that craft. And then we have a celebrity that comes in and commissions them to make something for them. It's a wonderful programme, which all the family can watch.
Well, this is a completely new side to Mr. Lemon that we've not seen before. We'll talk more about it in a bit. Thanks for joining us, Keith.
And it's Thursday, which means we'll be out clapping for our carers again.
Yeah,
Terror.
absolutely.
There you go. Right, there's a new crafting show on our TV screens, and it's fronted by, I think, the inspired choice of Keith Lemon, who's back with us now. Keith, so...
Did you say it's on ITV? It's on Channel 4.
Did I?
Yeah.
So he says it's back on TV.
Back on TV. I would...
I can't hear you because I'm in my office and you're in a studio. This is so weird, isn't it?
Now,
so weird.
The premise of
the
the premise of the show is really interesting. You kind of are a factory owner who call people into your factory to. Have you got them both in now?
I've got both.
Yeah, nice. It always works.
Sorry.
So you're this kind of like a factory owner, like a Willy Wonka figure, and people are coming in
Wonka,
and making
Willy
things.
Wonka, like the film Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Wonka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But what do they have to do for you? What sort of challenges do you set them?
Yes, it's strange that I'm the owner of the factory because it's a fictional place, it's a set, but what a wonderful set it is. And I am the supposed owner of the factory. My mum is also in it as the tea lady. She's the only real person there, apart from the crafters as well. And I do the show with Anna Richardson from Naked Attraction. It's a wonderful programme. I set there 4 hours to do their first challenge, and that can be anything from make a fictional puppet, a fictional creature, or it can be make a portrait of me. And then the second part of the challenge, we have a celebrity come in and they set them the challenge, and then that celebrity chooses who wins and takes that craft home with them.
And we heard earlier you say, Keith, that you are actually really genuinely keen on crafting. And behind you there, we can see a couple of characters. You actually made them, didn't you?
Yeah, but when they asked me to do this, they didn't know. They said, are you interested in doing this? We want an artistic Willy Wonka. Look at me, I'm an artistic Willy Wonka.
Absolutely.
And then I sent them some stuff. I said, oh, this is what I've made. And they went, what, you made those? I mean, why are you asking me to do this show if you didn't know that I could do craft? So, yeah, here's E.T. that I made. And his eyes are made out of Kinder Egg packaging. And you can make him bog-eyed. That's quite fun. Fun, isn't it?
That's really intricate stuff.
Yeah.
An Ewok from Star Wars. Recently, in lockdown, I started sewing. I've learned how to sew, so I made this top. And then I've started making some protective masks, and this is a Teen Wolf one.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I love that.
Really good.
Speaking of Teen Wolf, I made Teen Wolf as a little doll, which is fantastic up this way, but when you turn him that way, it looks like Stacey Solomon with a beard.
You can't say that about Stacey Solomon.
Stacey's the first to say to me, she said, I've got quite horse-like features. I look like a rodent. And I said, yes, but a beautiful rodent.
Oh.
If I was a weasel in Wind in the Willows, I'd be all over it, kissing her face.
Oh, my goodness. So this lockdown has been brilliant for you then, Keith, because you're actually able to have time to do a bit of this sort of stuff.
Crafting. I put a lot of it on my YouTube channel, Keith Lemon's Doings, but I am going slightly mad, as you can tell. I want to go out. I can't wait for it to be over. I know it's very serious and stuff, but yeah. And I am having a lovely time at home, but it'd be nice to see people instead of talking to me computer screen. I can't even see. All I can see is a BBC logo.
Well, I tell you what, it all does sound a bit mad, but
Yeah.
we've seen a bit of it, and it's actually a brilliant show. So
Really?
we're just going to show a bit of a clip.
We'll have a
Okay,
clip.
Keith?
Every week, 4 amazing amateur crafters enter my crafter's paradise.
Wow.
Good to see you.
Where imaginations run wild as they compete to show me their creativity and craftsmanship.
This is probably the make or break moment.
As factory boss, I'll then choose the best 3. They'll enter a battle to create a bespoke craft for one of my celebrity clients, who are after something totally unique.
Oh, it does look amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
That was my most serious voiceover.
Very good
I know,
as well.
It is funny. It's very intricate stuff, as you said. The Fantastical Factory of Curious Craft is on every Sunday, 8 o'clock on Channel 4. Cheers, Keith.
Lovely to see you, mate.
Good to see you.
Lots of love. Stay safe.
Lots of love.
God
Bye.
bless. Right, it's time now for us to say one big thank you.
No worries. No worries. Cheers. Ta-ra. So I've just been on the One Show. That's how quick it is. Blah, 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 clip, blah, blah, bye. And that's what it's like when you do promotion for telly. You get all excited that you're going to be on and stuff. But you're only on for that because they've got to get everything in the show. Wicked show, filled with loads of different things. I think it's a fantastic programme. And every time I go on, I have fun. But you have more fun when you're in the studio. It's weird doing telly like this. I'm going to take these out now, because it feels like I've got slugs in my ears. Actually, it feels like I'm at work because I've always got an earpiece in.